Pretties, it's Angela here, and today is the unboxing of the bargain bead box for the month of February 2021, and I'm excited. It looks like some really beautiful tones of teals and greens and really pretty. So the theme for this month is Spring Rain, and it says your beads with rich aqua colors and antique copper findings. This month's collection invokes the refreshing, rejuvenation of gentle spring rains. Highlights include bold agate drops and a full strand of tiny faceted apatite rounds with a palette of aqua glass, crystals, and gemstone beads in a variety of textures and finishes. I love apatite, so that's exciting for me. If you're not familiar with the bargain bead box subscription, it is $17.95 a month, and that includes shipped straight to your door. You can see from the description you get crystals, glass beads, gemstones, findings. It's an awesome subscription box for less than $18, and by far my favorite subscription box. You also, if you are subscribed to them, you also get a 30% coupon code to use the entire month long for anything that you purchase through their sister site, Beadbox Bargains. I've done many haul videos from them, so if you're not familiar with what kind of beads they have, check out their website, check out some unboxings, and some haul videos, not unboxings, the haul videos. So then they also, for people that have subscribed to their subscription box, they also have where you can show us what you make, and you can be entered into a $25 gift certificate for their sister site, Beadbox Bargains. So that's always fun to upload your finished products. So it looks like this month we have, wow, 22 items. Approximate retail value for this shipment, they're saying is $68, again for $17.95. And you'll see if you haven't ever watched any of the unboxings, you're in for a treat, because this little bag is full of pretties. So let me go ahead and dump these out. And I love that they number their bags. It makes it really easy to find what you're looking for, to kind of go through them and to identify what you're looking at. So I'm just going to kind of turn these little bags over, and we'll kind of go through them and see what... This is such a beautiful color palette. So gorgeous. Okay, so our first bag, number one, is a 36mm Teardrop Chandelier Focal. Beautiful. That is really, really pretty. Nice chandelier focal. So we got one of those. It is a nice large size, so that would be really nice for a pendant. Okay, so that was number one. Number two is 1 meter of 3x2mm steel jewelry chain in antique copper. Can't go wrong with chain. Love when they put the chain in here. And we usually do get chain in the subscription box. But this is a beautiful, nice link. Lots to do with that. Beautiful. I really like this antique copper too. It really looks beautiful with these greens. And see, I'm usually a silver person, but I tell you what, since I started getting the subscription box, I have really grown and changed in doing different metals. So it's really helped me think outside of the box for that too. Number three is 2 pieces of 30x21mm fancy shield links. Oh, these are nice. These are substantial. They definitely have some nice weight to them. They're double-sided. These are beautiful. Almost looks like a heart pattern on those. Love those. I will definitely have to order some more of these if and when they put them on the site to order more. These are beautiful. Those are really, really nice. I can see using that in a bracelet. That would be really pretty. Definitely earrings. These are really nice. Alright, so we get 2 of those. Again, in that beautiful antique copper finish. Alright, number 4. Alright, where's 4 hiding on me? Here it is. Number 4 is a 25x15mm faceted aqua quartz teardrop pendant. And that's really pretty. Love the color, that beautiful teardrop pendant. It is drilled at the top, going from front to back, so you could easily put a bail on it or connect it with a jump ring. Make a little seed bead bail. Lots of possibilities. You get one of those. Alright, number 5 is 4 pieces of 26 by 17 millimeter Chandelier Findings. Okay, so these are not two-sided, but if that bothers you and you did want them to be two-sided, these are light enough weight that you could put them back to back and put a little E6000 and glue those together, and then they would be double-sided. And like I said, they're thin enough not to bend, but thin enough that it wouldn't be too weighty if you did that. So those are really pretty. You get 4 pieces of those. Alright, number 6. Oh, these are cool. These are metal daggers. 10 pieces of 13.5 by 10.5 millimeter. Oh, pressed? No, wait. Oh, this must be number 9. I was like, wait a minute, that's not pressed glass. Alright, number 6 is pressed glass leaf charms in an aqua ombre. Those are beautiful. I don't remember if I got any of the ombre leaves when they had them on the site. And I'm not sure if they still have them or not, but these are really, really pretty. It's a beautiful aqua color. And it goes from aqua and it gets lighter into it goes down into the clear. Those are beautiful. Okay, so that was number 6. Number 7 is going to be a 6-inch strand of 6.5 millimeter top drilled glass rondelle beads in an aqua shimmer. Ooh. Oh, these are really pretty. Look at those. So it's top drilled like a little drop. It almost looks like a pony bead, but the hole is a little bit closer to the top. So that's a beautiful shimmer color. That's really, really pretty. Aqua Shimmer. That's nice. Nice 6-inch strand of those. Okay. Number 8 is going to be a 7-inch strand of 4 by 3 millimeter crystal rondelle beads and a frosted aqua. Okay, they are rondelle beads. I guess it's harder to tell the faceting on them because they are matte beads, but they are 4 by 3, and they are, let me see if I can get that a little bit closer. They are not round, they're more of a rondelle, and like I said, it's very hard to see that faceting on them, but they're pretty. They almost look like sea glass. Very pretty strand of those. Now we're moving on to number 9. I'm waiting to see those dagger beads. Okay, so number 9 is 10-gram bag of 15.5 millimeter dagger drops. And these are metal daggers. Those are really cool. Oh, that would be beautiful dangling down in a necklace. That would be really pretty. Definitely going to do something with those for sure. And I always do a finished piece of, a completed piece for the bargain bead box. At the end of when I'm finished making everything I'm going to make, I'll do a complete jewelry video and show you what I've made with all the contents of the box. Okay, so number 10 is, where is 10? Is a 10-inch, no, number 10 is a 12-piece strand of 10 millimeter matte stripe crystal round beads in blue green iris. I think I got some. I got a bunch of these in one of my hauls with several strands of the smaller size. This is the nice big 10 millimeter matte stripe, and they're really cool. It's got, you can see, let's see if I can get it close up. Right in the middle is clear. You can see through it, and then it's got these 2 stripes of banding matte going across the bead. So really cool effect, really neat. And there's 10 pieces of those. And I love blue-green iris. I always tend to gravitate towards those colors when I'm ordering. So I know I had just bought some triangle beads, and I have a lot of stuff with that blue-green iris. So that was number 10. Number 11 is, oh, I love these. 14-inch strand of 2mm finely faceted natural apatite gemstone round beads. I did a tutorial, I think not a tutorial, I think I did my finished pieces video, and when they gave us, the month that they gave us the Tree of Life and the little bitty small faceted garnets, and just made a really simplistic necklace, just hung it on there. But these little small faceted rondelle gemstone beads are just gorgeous, just like that. Like, just, it doesn't really even need much. It's a thin strand. You could make it a necklace. These are a little bit smaller than I'm gonna say than those garnets were, but these are gorgeous. I love apatite and labradorite, or my probably my two favorite gemstone beads. So I'm really happy to see those. Those are beautiful. Okay, and then bag number 12 is going to be 2 pieces of 16 by 8mm handmade porcelain oval beads in Spring Rain. Okay, so these are just a couple of little glass beads, really pretty for earrings. And I just did my challenge, and these would have been really pretty, but I used some paper beads that I made that were really, really close to that color. But these are really pretty glass beads. If you're not following the 100-day project challenge, definitely check that out, because that's been a lot of fun. We're on day, I think, 4. By the time I post this, we'll be on day 4, and it's a lot of fun. It makes me think outside the box, that's for sure. Okay, number 13 is 10 pieces of 12 by 6 crystal teardrop bracelet beads in teal champagne. Oh, these are pretty. I just bought a bunch of different bracelet colors. I think I'm not sure if I posted that video haul yet, or if I'm fixing to post it, but just got an order, and I bought a bunch of different colors. I did a tutorial on a couple of different pairs of earrings using these bracelet beads, and they're really beautiful. This is a really pretty color. They have the top drilled right across the tip. That's a beautiful color, and I don't think they had that. I'm not sure, but I don't think they had that color when I ordered from my haul, so that's nice to have a different color. Those are really pretty. Okay, number 14 is a 10 gram bag of 5 by 4mm fluted rondelle beads, and these are just great spacer beads. Just a little fluted, kind of like a little melon bead spacer. Always handy. Always run out of them. Every time they send them, I'm using my spacers like crazy. So that's really nice that they replenish those in that antique copper. Beautiful. I always forget what number I'm on. Alright, number 15 is a 5-piece 32 to 38mm agate top drilled drop beads in a crackled aqua. Ooh, oh wow. I don't know how I'm going to use these yet, but oh my goodness, are these gorgeous. Look at that. Those are stunning. 5 pieces, and they range between 32 and 38mm. They're agate, they're crackled aqua in color. Those are gorgeous. Love those. I want to showcase them. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to use those little, I say little, how I'm going to use these suckers, but we'll figure out something. Those are really pretty. Alrighty. Number 16 is a 10-inch strand of 6mm stardust textured round glass beads in a blue-green metallic. I've had these before. I think I bought these from one of the local gem shows when they came in a bigger size, and that was in one of my haul videos. But these are really nice size. They are 6mm, which is perfect. Really nice size to work with. Loving the blues and the greens. And they look like, reminds me of like pixie dust, like sparkly goodness. Really pretty, really sparkly and shiny. I like those a lot. Okay. I'm never disappointed with this subscription box. I'm not. I'm never disappointed with it. It's always just very well done. Alright, so that was 16. Number 17, and we've gotten these before in, I believe, gold, and these are really cool. You can do a lot with these. They are 50 pieces of 7mm teardrop drops. And these are really cool. You can put them at the end of a necklace if you just want to like finish off like a little lobster claw clasp and have a little dangle. But you can dangle these, put two or three together, 3 or 4 together in between like little stations, and they'll kind of poke out and jet out. You can use them as like little ends to a chandelier earring if you do some crystals, and then you use an eye pin. You can dangle those from the bottom. So there's a lot of ways you can use these, and they're really, really good. To jazz up and dress things up. So that was number 17. Number 18 is 50 pieces of the 5.5mm bumpy star bead caps. Again, another great staple to have. Those little small bead caps in the antique copper color. Really pretty. Nice little handful that they give you. They give you 50 of them. Like I said, my spacers and my bead caps, and really all my findings, I always usually go through them when I'm making stuff for the box. Okay, so number 19 is 3 sets of teardrop toggle clasp. Ooh, I like these too. This is a different shape. I just got a bunch of toggles from them that I ordered again not too long ago, and I did a haul video on that one. But they didn't have any teardrops, and these are really, really pretty. I love the texturing on the bar. It almost looks like it's wire wrapped around the bottom. Those are really, really pretty. And so we got 3 sets of those, and they're 25 by 14mm toggle clasps. Okay, so that was number 19. Number 20 is 4-piece 17 by 16 fan chandelier links. Oh, these are cool. It almost reminds, I know it's going to seem silly, but it almost reminds me of a Southern Belle. Like, you see the head and the body, and then like the big dress. This would be really pretty. It's got a lot of little holes down here that you can dangle things from. You can make it a multi-strand necklace if you wanted to, like this, and have a bunch of strands. You can use it as a multi-strand bracelet if you wanted to use them side by side and do a multi-strand bracelet. Of course, earrings, but those are really nice findings. And we got 4 of those. So that was number 20. Number 21 is a 7-inch strand of 6mm crackle agate round beads in a light aqua. Those are pretty. Love the light aqua. A little funny. It's crackled agate, but it's fun. I find it funny that they have 2 like orange beads on the strand. But those are really pretty. It kind of varies. You got a little bit of some yellows and a little bit of brown, and like I said, that orangey color. But most of them are the aqua color. And then last but not least, we have a 14.5-inch strand of 8mm quartz round beads in an aqua wave color. Ooh, these are really pretty. Those are a vibrant teal. Those are super pretty. And those are in an 8mm size. Nice long 14.5-inch strand. Definitely a lot of beads to work with. So that's really nice as well. So that is everything that is included in this month's bargain bead box for the month of February 2021. Look at the beautiful colors. This is a stunning palette to work with. And I'm really liking the antique copper with that green, that teal green. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and click on subscribe. Click on notifications so that you can be notified every time I upload a video to YouTube. And again, check out Bargain Bead Box. It's an awesome subscription. I think you would really enjoy it if you're into stringing and gemstones and crystals. It's a great mix. So until the next video, guys, bye.